proposal being unreasonable is a main reason, because it actually does not allow Hong Kong people to choose their own leader. It is something like the CE candidates is already appointed by the central government, and then the central government will let the Hong Kong electors to choose who the central government appointed can be the next chief executive. And I believe this is the reason why it is so-called widespread unrest among students and even whole Hong Kong.
I think it started in late September when there was only a student strike. Is that called a strike? So basically, university students proposed that in a week they will skip class and then they will simply sit on. It's like they will simply sit on somewhere it's an area in Hong Kong, and they will just gather there.
I think I joined it because I start to find that even the police lost their own control. In the history of protests of Hong Kong, the Hong Kong police force never used tear gas against citizens without any weapons or firearms. This makes me very angry because I cannot imagine how the government can use disproportionate force against the peaceful protesters who are exercising their constitutional rights to protest.
When he first proposed Occupy Central, I think we were all shocked. Actually, most people who I know, like from the law school kind of area, we all said, the whole point of suggesting that we want to occupy Central is to not do it. And it's not really a threat, but it's a kind of situation where, this is how far we want to go and this is how far we need to go in order to get our point across and in order to sort of, push for this democratic movement. But the whole idea was that there should not be any necessity for actually doing it.
On one hand, I really appreciated how everyone in Hong Kong, because it's not simply university students who really took part, but also a lot of people from different walks of life in Hong Kong. So I really appreciated that everyone is so concerned with the democratic development. The political development of Hong Kong. But and I was also so worried because many of my friends were out there and they were actually confronting armed police. But on the other hand, I also felt like I doubted the effectiveness of such kind of movement because, to be honest, that everyone knows it would not bring any outcome.
I actually don't really understand why they. I don't really understand why they're going to have such movement because I don't find it really useful.
It was actually proposed long ago by a Hong Kong U law professor called Benny Tai. So 1 or 2 years ago, he wrote something on the newspaper to propose and to make a proposal that people should actually occupy the streets to show their disappointment and also their anger. But then it never really started. And then but it was just by accident that peaceful. That student strike actually turned into this huge Occupy movement. Yeah.
It's very strange, and it was very sad to see what the media was also, portraying him as. It was heartbreaking in a way to see. The photos that were circulating with his face, during the movement and how he felt, and he was really upset that he proposed this and that it would result in, well, tear gas and canisters of